Beerzerker! Okay, the Amarillo at 9%, 9.8% alpha acids. Bam! I'm trying all these out because I really want to know for sure what hops taste like exactly. Because a lot of beers don't list their hops, and so it's really hard to know. If they do list them, there's so many that it's hard to decipher what's what. So Amarillo. Yeah, I've heard different things about this, but I don't know how much of it is accurate. Because what I'm tasting is a lot of spicy heat is pretty normal with most hops. And a little bit of fruit. I'm going to say orange again. If it's not grapefruit, it's orange for me a lot of times. But there's kind of like a sweetness. Like that hop oil sweetness. You get in a lot of double IPAs for sure. Pulling that out like a sweet oiliness. Kind of like a strange herbalness to it. I'm going to say like a red clover, but a little bit different. With like just an orange heat all through it, like the fruit orange, a citrus fruit orange, and then I almost want to say like a pininess, but not. It's not exactly piney. It's very similar to pininess, but it's kind of amalgamated with that hop oil, with that kind of sweet resiny hop oil. But when I say piney and resiny, you're maybe thinking too much pine. It's not really exactly that. It's its own flavor, but it is kind of similar to resiny pine a little bit in the finish, but it's so much tied in still with the orange and the herbalness. It doesn't really transition too much. It kind of is just one flavor. But kind of getting that numbness is a bit piney. Like, let's say sprucey or whatever. It's slightly that in the finish, but it's like kind of well blended with the orange to kind of make its own flavor. Yeah, it's you've more than likely had this in a lot of IPAs and double IPAs, and I think it's a pretty strong flavor. Like the aftertaste is incredible. Like it just doesn't go away, and it's pretty bold. I don't think it's like a one-dimensional hop that fades out real quick or anything like that. It's even though it's only 9.8% alpha acid, it's pretty like solid. Like it's gonna dominate your IPA. Like you put this in, like in a later edition and dry hop a little bit with this, and it's gonna, I would imagine, just completely overtake the flavor scope of it, which is good. It's a great flavor. It does remind me a lot of Cascade, just slightly different, but very similar. I really like Cascade. I think Cascade was a really pleasant hop to taste, and really a lot of good things going for it. That's why so many people like it. And this one is probably the same thing. I think a lot of people use this. It's very similar. Maybe not exactly in the taste, but kind of in the balance, and they are similar levels in alpha acid as well. So yeah, I think this is a really good hop, and I highly recommend it. And I think I will brew an IPA or a double IPA using a lot of this if I can. These all came through Hop Connect if you're in Canada. So if you're looking for some hops and you want to order some, check out Hop Connect. And I believe I did a show of these already. The Saz. We'll be doing that one. Next, Topaz. Australian hop. Pretty cool. Just did that one last night. And Fuggle. Did that one. And in this beer I'm drinking right now, I reviewed all the hops in here. I have Bravo, Columbus, Glacier, and Cascade. And I also reviewed Starry and Goldings. Is that all of them? Yeah, and I got a bunch more. I did Matuka, but that's not how you pronounce it. I think it's you pronounce it Machuoka or something, and that's a New Zealand hop, which is pretty cool. And I got a few others to do still, so stay tuned if you want to use me as your guinea pig for tasting hops or whatever. Ah, damn. Yeah, I was just getting the burn from that Amarillo. Can't even. This is 130 IBU beer, and I can't even taste it from eating that Amarillo hop pellet. So, 130 IBU oaked with Irish whiskey, and there's an extra 2 pounds of crystal malt in it to help balance it, to help keep it thick. You know, I didn't want it to be too thin. Beerzerker, hop it up, yeah.